Okay, we are recording now. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, it is 6:38, and this is the City of Sandy Oaks Park Advisory Committee meeting. Notice is hereby given that the meeting of the Sandy Oaks Park Advisory Committee will be held on Tuesday, March 16, 2021. I've already given the time by telephonic video conferencing for the purpose of considering the following agenda items. All agenda items are subject to action in an effort to advance the public health goal of limiting face-to-face meetings, also called social distancing, to slow the spread of coronavirus. There will be no in-person public access to the meeting. The public may participate in the meeting by using the link here on the agenda and the meeting ID that is on the agenda. The public will be permitted to offer public comments telephonically or by audio as provided by the agenda and permitted by the providing officer during the meeting. Written questions or comments may be submitted to the chairperson up to 2 hours before the meeting by emailing trapino@cityofsandyoaks.com. The meeting is called to order. There's a quorum call, and Mayor Ball, Alderman Fillinger,
Here.
Ray Lynn, Rue, and
I am
they're
here.
Okay, Rue is here, and so is Ray Lynn. So we do have a quorum. So there are no citizens to be heard that I have seen. So that's agenda item 2. So I will move on to this agenda item 3, which is discuss and possible action on the status of the sunshade. Did you get my email? I forwarded that had the colors and some of the different formulations of the sunshade that we could pick out. I don't know if
I got
you
it.
got it. You got it?
I got it.
Okay. I don't know if we want to decide on what color before they order it. I guess Charlotte sent it to me because I guess she wants to order it, and she wants to know if we have a preference for a color or whether we want those side panels to be on there. And if we want any particular, I noticed there were, okay, you're bringing it up? Yeah, there it is. So any discussion on that? You see the way it curves around on the side there?
Yeah.
Do we want to do that?
It's
Are you talking about this area right here?
Yeah.
actually that's a 3-foot panel that we would have to buy additionally.
Extra? Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I actually sent a long detailed email to Charlotte with all the choices there. So you know, unless he's talking to a slick-tongued Yankee salesman trying to upgrade the sale.
Probably is, yeah. Well, I thought this was in Kentucky or something.
Just saying it like it is, Ann.
Okay. Sorry.
So-
Is there any reason why we need that sign on there?
Oh, Tennessee, yeah, Tennessee, yeah.
Uh,
I don't
No,
think so.
no.
I just,
not really.
I don't think so either.
I
You want the
personally-
wind to circulate through there.
Right.
Yeah, and I personally want to leave the ends and sides open in case we want to add like a sailcloth for additional shade somewhere.
Right.
If
yeah,
we put,
and that also adds additional, things for the kids to get in trouble with, maybe trying to grab onto it.
Yes,
And,
sir.
Exactly.
That's true.
And
That's
easier
true.
for graffiti.
Yeah, that
That is
too.
true. So,
Uh,
are
you-
the- do are we as a community setting this up, or does somebody come and set it up?
no, they deliver and
Somebody's
install.
coming.
They deliver
Okay.
and do the installation.
Okay.
So is
Uh,
this,
but-
is
Okay.
this picture more like what we're looking at?
Well, no, that is what they call a vertical roof. And we're over there,
think it's the one
right there
above.
to the left where you see regular carport.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
that's the type of roof we're gonna have on it.
This one here. Oh, yeah. This kind?
Again, that's a vertical roof on it.
Okay.
Uh,
Hold on.
Go ahead and click
The one
that
on the
again.
very end.
Oh, regular
The
carport.
very end.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Okay.
Now select the state, ma'am. We'll walk right on through it.
Yeah. Okay. Where y'all want to go? Let's go
So-
to Texas.
Let's
Why
go
not?
to Texas. Okay, now on the right where it says regular roof, choose this style,
Okay.
and we're going to go with 20, 22, and 24 foot wide. There you go, 24 by 36. Okay. Now, if you go down the page there, yes, that's the
Oh,
style
wow.
we're looking at.
Got it.
Yeah,
So-
there it is. No,
Okay. You actually jumped through an extra page there because first
Yeah.
page should have a back somewhere down there. There we go. Okay.
Ah,
I like the white roof just because it reflects heat better than any other
Lex,
color.
There's
agree.
that. Yeah. So we can
So
choose. Hold on.
if you click a color, the picture will change colors.
Change, yeah. It's over to the right. Yeah.
I did.
Uh-oh.
You put white on, yep.
Okay.
Click
It-
the color itself, I think, yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there will be trim at the end of it. Right now it's showing a white trim. If you pick one of the blues, just because I like blue,
Oh, I see. Okay.
and that end trim will
oh,
So blue.
be blue. Unless somebody wants a different color.
Barn red, cardinal red, burgundy, vintage burgundy.
Uh.
I kind of like the blue.
Okay.
I like the blue just fine.
Yeah,
All right.
Looks
because
good
we've
to
got-
me.
Yeah, because we've got blue in the playground area.
Okay, so
True.
Yeah.
if we go down the page there, leave it silver galvanized screws. Power outlet within 100 feet, put no. Bring a generator. Deliver what?
How did I end up in Florida?
I don't know, ma'am. You're pushing the buttons.
Well, that's
You're
okay.
in control.
Okay, let's just
Okay,
say
but-
that's where we're going.
All right, well, let's just, let's just go ahead. There's a button that says next down there. Okay. So now we're gonna look at leg height,
Oh, got it. Okay, so we were doing
okay.
14 foot.
14 feet, yeah.
Okay,
And then 14 or 12 gauge, we want to change that to 12 gauge.
12 gauge.
That has a 20-year warranty on it.
oh, okay.
You can leave that certified for 150 miles an hour on it, ground or gravel. So next. Okay. Let's see, come on down that page. Well,
Do you think that's going to make a difference on prices being in Florida or Texas?
yes, ma'am, it will.
Well, we've already
Well,
got the pricing. I think what we're trying to do now is just
Okay.
hide the
Okay.
colors.
Select the
Gotcha.
options.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so let's see, sides we're not going to do, so just leave both sides open. Gables open. We're not going to do a side or end, so basically we're done with. You can hit it next if you want to, but
What's J trim?
J trim is a trim at the bottom edge of the roofing panels.
Oh, down here?
Yep,
Okay.
and there's really no advantage to it.
Well, hold on. Let's just see what happens when I put that on there.
See what it looks like.
It's just aesthetic.
It didn't do anything.
Oh, I thought it was going to be blue.
Well, it is blue.
It is down the
It-
bottom. Down,
Yeah,
it
is.
Yeah, just a bare line there.
Ah, when I took the
Yeah.
J trim off, the blue went away. Okay, so that's all.
I
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so now doors and windows, we don't need any of them.
Nope,
That's what it's gonna look like, folks.
that's basically
Okay.
what it's going to look like.
That's 14 feet high.
Yes, ma'am.
The poles here are 14 foot. Oh.
Okay.
These
Because
poles.
I'm thinking that's how high the thing is. The top of the
The
slide, I
poles
thought.
are
Yeah,
14.
but
Yes, it
the
is.
Yeah.
peak,
But you have the
but the
peak
peak
of the
will be
roof.
higher.
I gotcha. I gotcha
Okay.
now. I'm with you.
And when they say 14-foot legs, basically that leg is at the same height as the little roof panel that's hanging over.
Right
Yeah.
here.
So at the arch on the side of the thing, you gain another 6 or 8 inches there. I'm expecting the peak of that roof will be somewhere around 16 and a half, 17 feet high.
Yeah.
Okay. The kids can't go from the top of that, our 14 feet that's already at the park. They can't grab onto one of those.
No.
Okay. Thank you.
I think they would have a hard time getting up on top of that piece of
Canopy.
equipment. There's not
Okay.
an easy way to get on top of those roofs.
Okay. Works for me. It looks good. I'm excited about this.
So did we want this king blue or this slate blue?
What's on there now?
That's king blue.
Okay.
This is slate blue.
I like the king blue myself.
I do too.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
So there you, and we don't have to have a trim color. We could make it white.
Yeah,
I like
let's
the
put-
color. Just because it's a playground, we need color out there.
Yeah.
Little contrast is good for it.
Okay, so king blue it is.
This-
There you go.
Does the color cost more? I'm sure it does.
No,
No,
No?
it doesn't.
Okay,
no, it doesn't
No,
change
it's
the
just an
price of any
option.
of it.
okay.
Mhm.
Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
we
Okay.
definitely need some.
All
Think it
right,
looks pretty
so
good.
Yep. Any more discussion on the sunshade? If not, we'll move on to agenda
wondering
item
if-
4.
I'm wondering if Ray
Go
Lynn
ahead.
and I'm wondering if Ray Lynn and Rue have on their audio, whatever.
Rue's muted. Raylan's unmuted.
Okay.
Yeah, my house is too loud, so I'm on mute.
Oh.
I cannot
Oh.
imagine why.
Okay, I'll move on to agenda item number 4, discussing possible action on communication with Gary Smith of Grant Works on the possibility of getting a grant to enhance the park. Well, I spoke to Mr. Gary Smith, and he referred me to another gentleman with the state, a Mr. Dan Reese, local park grants manager with the state. And I've called him and I've texted him. I have not received an answer from him yet. I explained in my text and in my call, the message, that we were looking for a grant to one of the 2 possible grants that close in October
Mhm.
to possibly get some grant money to enhance the park. I've looked over both of the grants that are closing in October. One is a 50% match and one is a 20% match. One, the lowest amount you can get is $5,000, or $4,000 with the 20% match is 5,000. The other one is a much higher with a 50% match. The lower one, it doesn't define real well what is permissible to get under the grant. It sounds like it's more trail things and things that go along with the trail. The other is more open. Both though have and what I was trying to perhaps get with the grant this year before we go for something bigger next year was exercise equipment. And I've been investigating that and it's not as cheap as we thought it was. There are some pieces that are very cheap, but I'll get to that later.
Okay.
But both of the grants say that you have to use American steel, and I don't know if how we determine whether any of the exercise equipment is made with American steel. So that might limit the possibility of where we can get it from. If the companies, I'm sure most of it is made in China, but who knows? So we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. I was looking at some pieces of exercise equipment, and some is up as high as $4,000 for one item. Of course, there is some around $1,000 each. So I tried to copy the 10 or 12 pieces that they had, but I couldn't get it. For some reason, the company that I was viewing will not let you copy it. They want you to call them, I guess, so they can give you a sales pitch. So,
Of
so
course.
Yeah. Them slick talking Yankees again.
yeah, it is.
Exactly.
Tom, do you
Yeah,
think do you think there's a possibility on that lower grant?
I
We
think there
could,
is, Charles, because it doesn't really well define it. The only thing with that, it's more, I think that's a federal grant and we're gonna need a DUNS number, which we do have. I checked on it. And there's
Yeah.
another number, I am not sure we have, but I will find that out tomorrow. And
okay.
then,
My
I will
thought
get,
is there any possibility we could get a grant to grade and
yes, there is, and that's the
redo the
grant with the,
redo our walking trail there? We
right,
still have some rough areas.
No kidding.
that's a possibility because that's the 20% match. That's what they do.
Okay.
That falls into that category, but I think we could also fit exercise equipment in that too if we put it along the trail. But I don't know. But here's a problem I see when I talk to the guy from GrantWorks. He didn't seem very enthusiastic, or I don't know, or even knowledgeable. I don't know. It just could be my take on him. And I'm gonna call this Dan Reese back again tomorrow. If he doesn't answer either my call or my text, I'll just call his cell phone
Okay.
and see maybe he can be more informative. Mayor, what is GrantWorks supposed to do for us?
I'm sorry, go ahead. What was your question, Tom?
What is GrantWorks supposed to do for us?
And I'm sorry, I was on a call with Marshall.
Oh, okay, go
no,
ahead.
no,
Go
no.
ahead.
You're talking about for the park grants?
Yeah, what are they supposed to do? Are they supposed to write the grant, or are we
Yes,
supposed
they
to
w-
write the
no,
grant?
no, no. They would write the grants. They would guide us through, much like they're doing with the grant that we're working on right now for the Loman Hilltop Peaks area.
Okay, well, the way I got it from Gary Smith is we would be writing the grant. So
Oh,
I
that's
don't know,
not
I could have
happening. We don't know
misunderstood.
how to do that.
Yeah, yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking. But anyhow,
I'm gonna step
so
away
that's
for a
where
little
we,
bit and let y'all continue on. I'll be right back.
okay. Well, anyhow, that's where we stand on the grant. I'll be able to be more informative on it, I guess, the next meeting. Once I fill some of these guys out and find out just where they stand on this. So I will bring up grading of the park also with this Mr. Reese. So any more discussion on agenda item 4?
No.
If not, I'll move on to agenda item 5. Discuss and possible action on the purchase of bases and home plate for the baseball field. I looked into this a little bit and I found a set of bases and home plate that we could get, and a pitching rubber that is little league standard that would attach to the ground, and then it is detachable. So we wouldn't have to leave it there for about $170. And I don't know, do you think we want to purchase that, or think somebody might donate it? Your thoughts on that? I almost bought it already, so I don't know.
Do you think anybody would donate?
Yeah, I think I would, but I don't know, do we want to get it already or do we?
Maybe we
Uh,
need to wait and make sure that we can get a league going, get the kids together or whatever. Is Ashley? Ashley's not in, is she?
No,
No, she didn't come to this one, so,
Okay.
um. I
I-
mean, what are your thoughts on it? Did we want to get the bases? We don't have them, so eventually we're gonna need them, I guess, if we're gonna fill
there
that
is,
place out, but.
I've looked at some of the things also, Tom, and I think I probably know the set you were looking at. Uh, Amazon has what they call a set of throwdown bases.
Yeah, I saw them too, Charles.
And
Yeah,
you get the bases, the pitching rubber, and a carrying case for like $35.
yeah, I
Uh,
saw that.
we
They're
we
sort of
might,
temporary.
yeah. Well,
Get them first.
I think we
Which,
get, I think we get that, and that way we could, if a family wanted to have a ball game, they could check it out from the city, and if they get lost or destroyed, we're not out a bunch of money. Once we get the ball field, mowed and laid out and have the bases, we can judge the interest of, do people actually want a little league team? Do they want to use the thing to play kickball on the weekend, or uh,
Yeah, I
but
considered getting that one too, but that's fine. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea rather than going for the big enchilada there and finding out we're not going to use it. So, do you want me to request from the council to ask them to purchase the throwdowns, or I can come right out and buy it for that
I
matter.
was going to say, why don't you buy a set? I'll buy a set. That way we have two sets, and we can use that to help lay out the field and everything else.
Okay, sounds like a winner.
Yeah,
We'll do that.
I'll put that on an Amazon Prime and have it by the weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'll do it too. Te- text me the number so we both get the same one. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I know which one you mean, but I don't remember it having a pitching rubber in it.
If
The $30 one.
it doesn't, then we buy a throwdown rubber. It's
Yeah, okay. All right, just let me know the number so we get the same one.
okay. When while we're
Okay.
talking on this subject, can we step off of it and I didn't plan to be sick last Saturday, but I was. I would like to go ahead and invite everybody back this Saturday. Bring your stakes and tape measures, and let's go ahead and lay this thing out.
The only problem I have with that is I have a DAV meeting on Saturday.
And Charles, I have the microchip and nail clip event starting at 10.
Okay.
So
Well,
why
let's
don't we do it the following Saturday?
We'll do it the following Saturday.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
The following Saturday is the 27th then, right? Yeah, it's the 27th.
Yes, it is
Correct.
the
Okay.
27th.
Yeah, all right.
at 10 o'clock again?
Sure.
Yeah, it's a good time. All right. I'll get all my makeup on and everything by that time. So, okay, if we have no,
Get your
Yeah.
hair done.
We
Oh my
sure
God,
wouldn't
you
want you
know-
to come out without your hair done.
wait, I've been noticing that the city council is sort of socially unbalanced. So gone with the times, I was thinking of declaring myself a female so that we'd have, you know,
A little more balance.
but then I would I have to change my sexual orientation to lesbian so I could still like women. You know?
Your wife is not gonna let you go that easy.
Well, I'd still be able to like women.
Oh, my.
But
No, I-
actually, you're not supposed to have gender anymore. So
I
mean,
thought
you
everybody
can't-
they're changing
oh, I thought
genders.
that was wrong too. I thought you just
Oh.
couldn't even be man or woman anymore. You're just a person. I don't know.
I don't
Never
know.
mind.
Who the hell
We should
knows?
go
I'll
on with
stay
the
what I
meeting.
am.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go on. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Let's
I think we're done with that subject. Let's go on.
That should have been saved for later.
6, agenda item 6, discuss and possible action on the status of the erection of the flagpoles. I don't think they're up yet. We'll have to wait probably for a while. I know it's in, I know people are busy. I know we picked the sites where we want them to go. And once everybody is free and clear to do that process, they'll go up.
Yeah, it should be a fairly easy project to do. We still have things that are happening down there right now. But yeah, we can get those in fairly quickly.
Okay, that being said, if there is no further discussion, I will move on to agenda item 7. Discuss and possible action on the status of the water trailer construction. And could you put that photo up again, Mayor, if you don't mind? So we can see where we are with it. And Charles, if you would fill us in on that.
Okay, well, Priscilla, I asked her to help me bring it out of the Connex, and then she came back with tools, and we just put it together. So it's got 14-inch tires. It's a heavy-duty construction. I have given Priscilla a list of material. As soon as she picks that up and gets it out here, we'll start putting the wooden platform on top. Pretty simple operation. Just, you know, when she can get the wood, we can start putting it together.
Looks good.
Looks good.
It's a
Well,
nice
we're
heavy
gonna
duty.
keep it in.
I'd say we keep it in the maintenance yard.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okey doke. If there's no further discussion on that, I'll move to agenda item 8. We've already talked about this and we've set the date when we will go down there and set up that infield, and we will probably have the bases by that time also. So if there's no discussion further on that agenda item 8, I will move to 9 and adjourn.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
if you will hold on, let me stop the recording.
Okay,
I,
it is 7:13.
okay.